Hi guys, my name is Savannah with LivBay Lash. I've been with the company for about 4 years now. This channel is dedicated to all things lashes and beauty. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button below. Today we're going to be going over my favorite LivBay products being left-handed. The products I'm going to be using today are our LivBay Mix Tray CC 0.03s. I'm going to be using our LivBay 5 milliliter clear glue, our Curvy Babe Isolation Tweezer, and my favorite, which is our Good Tweezer. So our Curvy Babe tweezers are my personal favorites for isolation. I realize since I've started lashing a few years ago, I've always had a really hard time isolating with just straight tweezers. It was harder for me to get baby lashes outside of the way. So with these Curvy Babe, they are a little bit more curved rather than just a straight tweezer. I've noticed compared to other straight isolator tweezers, these tend to not be as wide when you go to isolate, and I think that that is really what helps me when it comes to layers of lashes or even baby lashes. Throughout my lash journey, I've used a bunch of different tweezers. These are my personal favorite. They are called the Good Tweezer, and they are actually what I call a boot tweezer. So as you can see, the grip on the bottom is actually a lot thicker and it almost represents a boot. What I really like about these is it has a very large gripping spot. I've always had a hard time trying different tweezers and finding the gripping spot because most of them have only one spot, rather than I feel like these have a wider range of gripping spot, and it helps me when I'm doing mega or volume sets because I'm able to pick up so much more and there's a wider range of gripping. As a left-handed lash artist, I do set up my tile a little bit differently than someone that may be right-handed. So I always put my glue dot on the right-hand side. The reason I do this is because I do notice that a lot of lash artists put their glue on the right-hand side of their tile. I used to do that for a long time, but when I go to pick up lashes, I tend to put myself at risk of almost dipping my hand in the glue, and I have before. So I always like to keep it on the right-hand side. It prevents me from ever getting any glue on my hand. I'm going to demonstrate how I use my Good tweezers and how I am dipping it into the glue on the opposite side of the tile. So like I had said previously, with these tweezers, I do have a wider gripping range. So I'm picking up mega lashes. So I'm able to pick up a lot with these tweezers. They do have a great gripping range. Pull toward me. When I go to pinch, I tend to slowly loosen the grip, and these tweezers make my fan a lot wider. Okay, and then I go to dip my fan, and it creates the perfect wide fan. So I personally like to use these for the pinch method, but they really do work for anything. I've done classic sets with these and they also are amazing. I know a lot of people love easy fans, they love pre-mades, and it's all based on personal preference, but these tweezers are great for all of those things. So also, whether you're right-handed or left-handed, you definitely have to be conscious of your client and where they're putting your hair. Here at LivBay, we do use recliner chairs, so I noticed that most people are right-handed, so clients tend to put their hair on the left-hand side. I always make sure it's on the opposite side of where you're lashing, just to avoid ever getting your hand in the glue or their hair being in the way, because the last thing you want to do is ever get glue in a client's hair. So keep in mind, whether you're left-handed or right-handed, the travel distance for the opposite side is always going to be a little longer. So I would definitely recommend to turn your client's head based on where you're going. So if you're left-handed and you're going to place on the right eye, I would turn their head left. That way the travel distance isn't as long and you're able to place in a timely manner. Thank you so much for watching this video. We hope you found value in it. A question for you is, are you a lefty or a righty? Make sure to leave your answer in the comments below, and we will see you in the next video.